have Lyric Burt here, who is the president and co-founder of Silver State Storytellers, to tell us all about their upcoming film competition, which you guys don't technically need a VCR to watch.
No, all you have to do is just join us at Brewery Arts Center on June 6th,
Exactly.
and you can see a bunch of new locally made films.
Yeah, which is so cool. I love your guys' film competition because there's always these unique hooks. There's really cool creative ways people of all different levels of filmmaking come out to them.
Absolutely.
And this one's no exception. I think you mentioned before the show that this is the third year you've been doing this sci-fi film competition.
Yes, so these film competitions have been around since 2014, and the summer slot kind of always rotated genres. They did film noir and they did westerns, and one year we just did an open call for genres, and we got so many science fiction films that we were like, why don't we just do a sci-fi film competition? And it's really caught on. So this is our third year, and we're really excited to blast off with our filmmakers.
I love it. Okay, so for anybody who's not familiar with how these film competitions work, basically when the competition starts, which will be next week, these filmmakers are going to be given some prompts, and they have, what, 48 hours, 2 weeks? What are we doing this time?
They have 2 weeks, to take a line of dialogue, a prop, and a sound effect, and make a 5 to 9 minute science fiction movie.
Very cool. And those prompts that you said, they don't know what they are until the email goes out at noon next week.
That is correct, yes. And these prompts, it's really funny. The founder of the film competitions, she lives in Costa Rica now, but she still chooses the prompts. She says that they come to her in dreams.
That's amazing. And what's really cool about a lot of these films that you're even seeing right now on your screen from previous competitions is that they often go on to bigger and better film festivals.
Absolutely. So I started as a competitor in these film competitions, and I eventually made my way to competing in bigger film festivals like the Cordillera International Film Festival. And now we have a partnership with them that I'm really proud of, where our Judge's Choice film gets a scholarship to enter their film for consideration.
Wow.
And I feel like I kind of kicked open a door, and I'm holding it open for the next generation to come through.
Which is amazing. And you mentioned too before the show that there's 2 films recently that have been made into Cordillera.
Yes, absolutely. Spaced Out, which won Judge's Choice at the last Moon Rocks film competition, was featured at this past year's Cordillera International Film Festival.
Oh, that is seriously so cool. And again, it's about giving opportunities to people who maybe do want to pursue this as a career, as well as people who are just like, they want to do it for kicks and giggles.
Absolutely. We have filmmakers of all experience levels. I feel like these film competitions are a great sandbox for people to learn and grow and find their voice.
Yeah, and then of course being able to show a movie that they made on the big screen is so much fun in front of that live audience.
Yes,
so tell us about that event.
That is very important to our community partners at Brewery Arts Center. I just love the team over there. So on June 6th, we will be screening all of the films that qualify.
Yeah, get their films in with the deadline.
Exactly, and follow the rules. We ask that they keep it relatively PG-13 so that we can invite families to these film screenings.
Amazing. And you have enough people who have already entered into the competition to do 2 screenings, right?
Yes, we already have 22 teams signed up.
Amazing. Wow.
We've started to see upwards of 40 to 50 teams, so that's why we have to do a 2 o'clock and a 7 o'clock screening.
Yeah, and put the pressure on them a little bit. What's the percentage of people who actually finish?
We usually see 2/3 of the filmmakers finish.
That's very good.
A third tend to drop out because there are some challenges that come that arise. You mean
trying to make a movie in 2 weeks has challenges, Lyric? I'm shocked.
Nevada weather is very unpredictable. People have lost their sets and their casts, and it's just hard to wrangle that many people. However, I have seen filmmakers that have made an entire film with just one person and an iPhone.
Wow, amazing. So literally, like, this is open to so many people. Are you still taking participants, or is that closed?
We are taking participants up until 11:45 a.m. next Wednesday.
Okay, so that you guys have plenty of time to get that prompt right at noon on Wednesday of next week. So all that information that you see there on your screen about this event's film competition, we will make sure is on our website, kolotv.com, after the show, so you guys can go ahead, check it out, participate if you want want to, and if you just want to come out and see really fun, great movies, June 6th is the day you want to put on your calendar. So thank you, Lyric, so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. It's always such a pleasure. I love this.
Oh, I'm so glad. I could literally talk about movies for forever. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't